Hey y'all, Tim with Mountain Lake Card and Gaming. It is PSA time once again, so we are going to rip into yet another FedEx package. This has been awesome. We had submitted probably 20 or 25 packages to PSA over the last month and a half, and they started processing and grading, assembling them all at the same time, and these four all came live on the same day, so they all got shipped back pretty much on the same day. Actually, I picked them all up on the same day. I don't know what day they actually left the facility, but they all got delivered together. So this is our third, and I'm really not sure which one this is. I think I know, but I don't know that I know, if that makes sense. So that being said, we're just gonna tear right into it. We've already had a really nice surprise with a gem rate on our Topps Chrome Platinum. We also had a really nice surprise on a Topps Now submission of Bobby Witt Jr.'s, where we didn't realize we had a numbered card in there. So we had gotten a numbered parallel, and I missed it, and they sent it back to me. So how kind. I was hoping they might have graded it, but, you know, at least I have the card. All right, so it looks like we got some baseball here. This is... Okay, I know what this is. This is an experiment that I did where I submitted a bunch of Donruss baseball out of 2024 Donruss, seeing if I could get some of the prospect cards to gem up and seeing what the values would come out to once I got them back. So I think we did 30 cards out of 2024 Donruss just to see what our gem rate would be and the interest level on the cards and what would happen, you know, at the grading company, because not many people grade Donruss. So I really wanted to see what they were going to come back like. And as you can see, we've got a big one right on top. We got a Paul Skeens there. I think we got 5 or 6 Skeens cards in this. So that being said, let's go ahead and get these along the back here. And we'll go ahead and start in on the left pile first. So we got a Cade Horton. That is a Liberty parallel there on that Rainbow Liberty. That's a 9. We got a Noble Meyer. Now this is out of 149. I think it's a green Velocity. It is. So this is a rated prospect Noble Meyer. Pretty good prospect in the Miami Marlins. And we got a 10 on that numbered Noble Meyer card. Nice green Velocity there. All right. Tomoyuki Sagano. That's a green hollow laser. Looked really clean, so I went ahead and submitted it. And we got a 9. So not as clean as I thought. All right. Jacob Wilson, Unleashed. There's a 9. A really nice looking insert. I like those a lot. All right, we got some Colson Montgomerys here. The green laser first. It's a 10. Any green laser we can get in a 10 is great. Those green lasers are actually pretty collectible. And you saw this one. It's a 9 on the Liberty Colson Montgomery. Yeah, those green lasers are actually pretty collectible, even though they're not licensed. Here's Carson Williams. Again, on that Liberty, got a 10. Another Carson Williams. That's a red and blue. Got a 9. We got a Jackson Churio. This is the blue Velocity. It's a non-numbered parallel. That's a 9 as well. All right, so first stack, not great. Let's go ahead and tear into the next stack. So we got a Paul Skeens Optic. That's a 10. That's a big card right there. We got an Ellie. This is an Ellie base card. It's a 9. All right, we got Paul Skeens Unleashed. Again, that same Unleashed parallel there. It's an 8. Oof. Grading hard on that for some reason. All these cards looked great when I sent them in. So the next 3 are actually out of a different product. This one is, this one is, this one is, that one is. So we're going to hold those off. Those are out of Crusade. I bought a mega box of Crusade, opened it, pulled the top 5 or 6 cards, and submitted them same day, just to see what would happen again. So gem at 10 on that Paul Skeens Optic. We got a Skeens Liberty. It's a 9. We got a Skeens Red and Blue. There it is. Also a 9. All right, James Wood on the Unleashed. That's a 9. I guess they're not giving 10s on those cards. All right, so we got some Colton Cowser. That one's loose in there a little bit. So this is the paper Colton Cowser. That's a 10. And we've got an 8 on the Colton Kaiser paper, which I couldn't tell you why. They look great, but somebody decided they didn't want to give out 10s. Optic, there's a 10 for Colton Kaiser on the Optic. Another Optic, Colton Kaiser is a 9. Then we got Ellie paper. There's a 10. All right, and Jacob Wilson, Liberty, a 9. And Ellie, Optic, a 9. All right. So what we did is we went out and we bought sorry, I'm just listening. Yeah, we bought a couple megas and some fat packs of Donruss. That's all we got here. So honestly, all of these Donruss cards came from about $150 to $180 of Donruss cards. We didn't really go all in on Donruss, but they delivered so many great cards because there's just so many cards in the packs that we submitted these. I think we submitted maybe 30 Donruss baseball cards, and so that cost was around $450. So we're all in about $700, I think, on Donruss plus grading fees. And I mean, I don't know what some of these are going to do, but the gem rate wasn't great. But an Ellie, Colton Kaiser. So we got 2 Colton Kaisers and Ellie. We got 2 Paul Skeens, which are going to be pretty big. I'm guessing we probably didn't make it back to baseline on this, but it was a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll be able to sell some of these and recoup some of that cost and keep the rest in the PC. So we've also got Jackson Merrill. That's a 9 out of Panini Crusade. There's James Wood. It's a 9 on that one. Got a Paul O'Neill. This is the blue parallel to 199 there. And that is a 9. And we actually had a Paul Skeens insert in here. So this is the Squires insert out of Crusade. And that did get a 10. So that's great. I'm not sure how many of those are going to be graded. But it should be a pretty nice card. Now we have Mick Abel. Nice prospect here for the Phillies. There's a 10 on the Crusade. It's just the base Crusade silver. We have the Cracked Ice Blue of Drew Gilbert. Got a 10. And the last card here is Joshua DePaula. This is out of the Dodgers organization and a 10. So all 3 of those got 10s. So not a bad gem rate, about 40%. Not terrible, not great. But I think we did okay. Let me know in the comments what your favorite card was here, and we'll see you in the next video.